Never before has your time been in such demand. Everyone's trying to get your attention, whether it be friends, family, marketing people, trying to get you to look at their products or services. This video is all about how that stress and that demand on your time is slowing you down from getting the results you want. How the stomach you're trying to get rid of is actually being kept in place by the level of stress you are experiencing. I want to show you today how you can put some simple things in place to help de-stress your life and increase the results that you're getting and hopefully get you there even faster than you're currently doing it at the moment. Let's make the nutrition changes you've done and the exercise changes you've implemented more effective by bringing down the stress levels and getting you the results you want. I want to start this for you by giving you some context, because most fitness professionals, what they'll tend to do is throw fancy jargon at you and it just goes straight over your head. I know that because it happens to me as well. Sometimes when you're listening to these experts, they get a little bit of expert amnesia and forget all of the things that they know, and that the general population don't tend to keep up with this fancy jargon or read the medical journals that they do as well. So your phone, think about how often you use your phone. When you wake up in the morning, it's at full charge, you're using it throughout the day, you're getting all the things you need to done on it, whether you're using apps for calendar, just to call people, message, communications, to plan, whatever you're using your phone for. However, every time you use your phone, you're causing the battery to decrease throughout the day. What happens when you get to the end of the day and you have no battery? How useful is your phone to you? The answer is pretty simple. Your phone is actually completely useless. All it then becomes when it has no battery is just added weight moving around in your pocket. And if anything, if you're anything like me today, if you have no phone battery, it actually causes a little bit more stress, because there are things that you know you need to do that you can't do now because you don't have access to using it. That's how I want you to think of your own body, how your own energy levels work. When you wake up, you feel recharged throughout your day. Now, every task that you do, everything that you eat, everything you drink is all about taking away some of that energy to do the task, and to whether that's focusing on work, focusing on friends, talking to people, digesting food. All of it takes up your energy. All of it drains on you. The question for you today is, what are you doing to make sure you're recharging those energy levels? What that means is, are you getting through the day and all of a sudden your bedtime's becoming a little bit later? Therefore, you wake up the next day, instead of being at 100% charge, are you waking up on 90% charge? And then if you continue that for day after day, week after week, are you getting to the point where you're waking up and you're only at 0.25% battery? How much stuff can you get done when you're at 0.25% of the energy levels that you need to survive? How you can start to do that, I mean, there are fancy words that are being thrown around today, especially in this whole mental health kind of era. Mindset, whether it's mindset you call it, whether it's Zen, whether it's mindfulness, all of these words basically equate to the same thing. It's all about being disconnected more than anything from technology, from things that are taking your attention, and allowing yourself to just breathe and to just be by yourself so you can recharge. How do you recharge? Do you go somewhere? Where do you go to feel relaxed, to feel your mind calm down, to feel your breathing start to deepen? What is it that you enjoy to be surrounded by? What do you think about? Is it people that you're with? For example, not all recharging or mindfulness has to be meditation. Meditation is a vehicle to achieve the result of rejuvenation, of recharging yourself, reboosting your mind, your energy levels, so you can feel like you can attack the day better. So for you, recharging might be playing a game of tennis or golf, for example. You might enjoy doing bike rides or going for a run, something where you can completely disconnect and just let your mind wander. That's how it recharges. When people start to think, oh yeah, no, I'm going to just chill out and relax, they'll sit on the sofa, they'll get their phone and they will start looking at social media. That is called active work. That's active relaxing. Therefore, your mind is still engaged, you're still searching, you're still being attacked by all the different distractions online, your attention's being pulled left and right, and you're not giving yourself that chance to reduce the stress levels. In the body, what actually happens now, so the more stressed you become, the higher your cortisol, a little hormone called cortisol levels rise. Cortisol is the stress hormone. Now, when that starts to rise, it starts to cause a chain reaction which gets you to release more adrenaline. Now, adrenaline is the fight or flight hormone where you are called to action, you are switched on, you're ready to go. In that stage, your body stops burning fat. It starts holding on to the fat because it starts to think that there's going to be a big demand of energy coming, and it needs those calories. So it needs those extra resources ready to go, ready for when the action, whether you're fleeing or fighting, it needs an extra boost. So it will hold on, it will stop the breakdown process, which in turn keeps you fatter. Doesn't sound great, does it? So the easiest way to address this is by bringing down those stress levels, by relaxing and learning to disconnect from technology, taking some time for yourself to breathe and get yourself right, to have some time on your own, however you do it. If meditation's not your thing, there might be another form of recharge for you. Some people really enjoy being by the water. They find it very calming, very tranquil. Some people prefer going to the beach or reading a book. It depends what works for you. So the question for you now, I want you to take this away, this is very, very valuable, and start thinking about how you feel relaxed, how you feel energized, how you like to release your stress levels, how to chill out your mind, because that is what's going to help you in the long run, especially if it comes to sleeping more, making sure your body can do all the things it needs to do to repair and to improve itself. So I hope you found value in this video today, and you are going to start looking for ways to de-stress yourself, to take some time for yourself where you can begin that recharge button and always start every single day at 100% energy so you can have the best life possible.